Good evening, Facebook friends. I'm News Channel 3 meteorologist Jim Jaggers at the Severe Weather Center of News Channel 3. Got the possibility of severe weather both tonight and during the day tomorrow. Let's take a look at our risk of severe weather. All this area in yellow is a slight risk of severe weather, all for eastern Arkansas. A couple of counties here, extreme western DeSoto County and Tate County, into Tunica County, Panola County, Quitman County, and Coahoma County, and then all counties over in eastern Arkansas. That's for tonight. For tomorrow, nearly the entire News Channel 3 viewing area, including the Memphis metropolitan area, is under a moderate risk of severe weather. Now, you might recall last week when we had a moderate risk of severe weather, and we had 4 tornadoes. We had lots of reports of wind damage and just some hail as well. We had some hail last night and some high winds as well, but no tornadoes, some severe thunderstorms. But during the day tomorrow, particularly after lunchtime, we should see the most severe weather of the 3 rounds of severe weather that we had last night, that we're having tonight, and that we'll have tomorrow. Live look at Storm Tracker 3S at 8:06. We're looking at some moderate thunderstorms here, some small thunderstorms to south of Tippah County and around the Holly Springs area, around the Clarksdale area, moving into Panola County as well. These storms are moving off to the northeast at about 35 miles per hour. So if we track this cluster of storms between Hickory Flat and Boonville and Tupelo, they're going to be in Faulkner at 8:20, Kossuth at 8:34. They'll be in Walnut at 8:36, Middleton at 8:53, and Eastview at 9:06. Now we take a look at the big picture, and we've got a flood watch in effect until midnight on Thursday. Very good timing on that because the thunder shower and thunderstorm activity should be gone by then. But we also have a wind advisory for very high winds, which we've had really for the last couple of days. This continues until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Again, a well-timed advisory by the National Weather Service for all this area in blue. North central Mississippi, northeastern Mississippi not included, that along with Hardeman County and McNairy County not included in that advisory. Now we had, as we mentioned before, some hail reports last night, one in here in Tunica, one in Lee County, and a report of a funnel cloud just outside of the viewing area. So not really terrible weather, but some certainly strong thunderstorms last night. We're going to have them again tonight. Temperatures are rounding anywhere from the low to mid 70s to the north. 66 in Tunica, 68 in Olive Branch, where they're getting a little bit of rainfall now, and that's cooling down the air temperatures. So we take a look at the entire Mid-South. 77 is the current temperature in Dyersburg, 74 in Blytheville, 73 in Corinth, 66 in Oxford, and in Clarksdale, 70 degrees in Forest City. We've had wind gusts today up to 36 miles per hour at Memphis International Airport, where the current temperature is 71 degrees. Winds from the south at 14 miles per hour, relative humidity 73%. As we look at the temperature trends throughout the day, we actually got up to 83 degrees. That is within 3 degrees of a record high temperature set last century, as a matter of fact. Temperatures dropping off into the 70s and finally dropping off into the 60s overnight tonight. I'm thinking low 60s, although a lot of models are saying mid to upper 60s. I'm expecting thunderstorm activity from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. and more scattered activity through 9 a.m. with a low temperature down around 36 degrees. Now, the last 3 hours worth of satellite and radar data show how these storms are moving off to the northeast at about 35 to 40 miles per hour. And so we're going to see some rainfall here in Shelby County. If you haven't seen some already, probably just light rainfall up to the point where we get some of those thunderstorms out of North Mississippi and into West Tennessee. But the weather map is showing us the leading edge of this very warm, unstable air mass is this warm front that's through the Ohio Valley up into the Great Lakes and is moving off to the north. We're in the midst of that very warm, moist, and unstable air, and that's why we have the slight risk of severe weather for tonight and the moderate risk tomorrow. Now, eventually, this cold front out of the Plain States is going to move through the Mid-South, but that happens around 7:30 tomorrow evening. Until then, we run the risk of, again, the slight risk of severe weather in Arkansas overnight tonight, and then during the day tomorrow, a moderate risk across much of the Mid-South. So as we break this down for you, track the storms hour by hour, let's just concentrate on the rainfall. This is midnight tonight. We're looking at some pretty hefty thunderstorms here in Fayette County and in extreme southeastern Shelby County as well. We have a break from that until about 3:30 in the morning when we see more thunderstorm activity come up from the Gulf of Mexico into northern Mississippi and eastern Arkansas. We start to see some rainfall here in Shelby County, even a thunderstorm around 4:30 in the morning around the Cordova area. And then we get a break from that. We get a few more showers and thunderstorms around 6:30, particularly here in the Whitehaven area. And then we're looking at, again, a break for tomorrow. This is 12 noon lunchtime. We've got a few scattered light rain showers, but no really heavy thunderstorm activity until we get to around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, when we see again in the Collierville area and southern Fayette County and Marshall County and Benton County, very heavy thunderstorm activity. We're also noticing about that time the cold front that's coming out of the Plain States to clear us out, and right behind that cold front, that second line of thunderstorm activity. So this is the first group around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we get to 7 o'clock in the evening, and that line of thunderstorms and the cold front that's associated with it is just right across the Mississippi River. Now let's add some temperatures to see how uncomfortably warm and humid we're going to be. Low temperature tonight, I'm forecasting 63 degrees in Memphis and in Clarksdale, 66 degrees in Oxford, 68 degrees in Corinth, and 67 in Blytheville and in Dyersburg. Those are low temperatures. By 8 o'clock in the morning, we're starting to see some of that shower and thunderstorm activity. Temperatures in the 60s across the Mid-South. And then by lunchtime, we're up to 70 degrees. Again, mostly light scattered rain shower around that time, not a big rainmaker until we get to around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, when we hit our high temperature of 78 degrees in Memphis, 80 in Oxford, 81 in Corinth, and we start to see those thunderstorms again move across North Mississippi. We get to around, I'd say around 7 o'clock in the evening, we've got our temperature of 69 degrees, and we'll have a high temperature tomorrow around 68, 69 degrees, and then that line of thunderstorms moves on through. That happens, and it moves across the Mississippi River around 7:30 tomorrow evening. It moves into Shelby County, moves out of Shelby County by 10 o'clock in the evening. So we're done here with the rainfall in Shelby County by 10 o'clock tomorrow. Not so much for northeastern Mississippi and parts of West Tennessee, but the rest of the viewing area will be dry by 12:30, and the clouds will be out of here by 2 o'clock in the morning. So how much rainfall are we going to get? Well, from now until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, with the thunderstorms that we're expecting overnight tonight and tomorrow morning, we get about a third to a half an inch of rainfall, maybe about 3/4 of an inch in Covington. But for the rest of the day, the thunderstorms that come from 4 o'clock to around 7 o'clock in the evening, and points after that too, by 10 o'clock, we'll get another about 1.25 or 1.5 inches of rainfall here in Memphis, almost 2 inches in Memphis and in Jackson, and in Bolivar 1.5 inches in Covington, over 1 inch in Holly Springs. So as we take a look at the forecast, we're expecting thunderstorms tonight, windy conditions to continue, a warm low temperature of 63 degrees and winds from the south at about 23 miles per hour. More thunderstorms, more windy conditions, possibility of hail and tornadoes tomorrow, high 78 degrees, winds from the south at 24 miles per hour. So let's check out the forecast, shall we? That windy and warm and that moderate risk of severe weather for tomorrow, with a high temperature of 78 degrees, a 90% chance of thunderstorm activity. The sky should be clearing fairly early in the morning, around 2 o'clock, as we showed you on Thursday, and then cooler temperatures, a high of 70 degrees, low temperatures down in the 40s and calmer winds. Fair skies for Good Friday. We're looking at some warming with a high temperature of 75 degrees, which is right around normal for this time of year. And then we're looking at some chances of fair skies on Good Friday, but small chances of scattered thunderstorms Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Partly cloudy on Tuesday, high temperatures in the 60s to around 70, low temperatures in the 50s. +3 forecast shows us more partly cloudy skies coming our way, and the 3-day +3 forecast of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with highs in the 60s and low temperatures in the 50s. I can't emphasize enough, a moderate risk of severe weather, very dangerous. You're going to need more than one way to get your watches and your warnings should they occur tomorrow and overnight tonight. Of course, watching News Channel 3, whenever the bad weather breaks out, we break in, but you could also download the News Channel 3 weather app, which is at the App Store, and you can simply download it for free, use it for free. It's got radar, it's got the latest forecast, it has the latest weathercast that we've aired on News Channel 3, all sorts of good weather information, and it will keep you up to date on watches and warnings. If you want a little bit more direct intervention, you can sign up for Weather Call. You go to WREG.com/weather, or just hover over the weather icon on WREG.com, and one of the things from the drop-down menu will be Weather Call, where we actually give you a call. It's a recorded announcement, of course, but if you are in a tornado warning area, tornado watch area, severe thunderstorm warning or watch, and you can sign up more than one number. It does cost a couple of bucks a month, but you can sign up about a half a dozen numbers, and you can get a call no matter where you are in the country about what the watches and warnings are for where you and your cell phone are, not just in Memphis, but it works elsewhere across the country as well. So those are two things that you might want to consider signing up for before the severe weather comes, because we do have that moderate risk as soon as tomorrow afternoon.